What up, everybody? Mad Viking here. I am back. This news popped off last night, but it was a little too late for me to sit down, make a video, make a thumbnail, all that stuff. So I woke up today and I figured I'd still report it, even though I'm sure most people have already heard about it. AEW did a series of firings last night due to budget cuts. Um, and some people are freaking out. I think it's a little ridiculous over this list. None of these people made a dime. There was potential in a few people here. But, I mean, the list should have been a little bit longer, in my opinion. Um, but we'll start it off. First one is Dasha. She's what? The backstage interviewer. Her fate was sealed the minute Renee Young showed up. Let's be honest. And even before that, they weren't using her like they used to when the company first started. She was nowhere. You never saw her. And it was weird because I was just thinking about her the other day. What happened to this chick? Well, now we know. The next one, I'm a little iffy about. Not they're young, they got talent, but I mean, I think they've wrestled on some shows. But Dalton Castle's The Boys. I've always loved the Dalton Castle gimmick. He is signed to the company, I guess through Ring of Honor. I mean, he was very popular at one point, and these were a part of his act. These guys were a part of his act. But I get it. I mean, if they're not using them for a while, they were using other dudes, just random guys. But whatever, the boys are gone. Jose, the assistant, I mean, this is another one. Come on, let's be real. The minute Andrade went back to WWE, his fate was sealed. He's had a job 3 months longer than he should have. Some people were shocked over this. I don't even know who this is. So, Jorah Joel. Can't tell you anything about him. This one kind of makes me mad because I was so happy when he finally got a deal because he's a very talented wrestler. I thought he had some sort of an AEW deal for NXT, but he was fired. I never saw him used on TV or anything like that. But when he got his AEW deal, he was put in a tag team with JD Drake. I was excited for that. They were called the Workhorsemen. I was like, yeah, they're finally going to do something with him. Well, they never did. I think they jobbed him out on Dynamite or something to probably FTR or something one night. That was about it. And I'm referring to Anthony Henry. Great talent. He deserved better. Some people are upset over this because when I said people on this list who had potential, recently signed, recently fired, Gravity. I've only seen him wrestle twice, and they were both spread out, so I really can't recall if he was any good or not. But some people are upset over that. His brother still works in the company, so that might cause a problem. What was the issue with Gravity? I doubt they were paying him $500,000, but I don't know. Some of these contracts in AEW are a little ridiculous for some people. I guess it's to make them all happy. I don't know. And firing these people, I don't know. Is this 10 people? I don't know. Does this pay for a recently new Monet signing? It sure as hell isn't paying for Okada, I can tell you that. But anyways, also on the list is Stu Grayson. Now, people were pissed when he was fired because I remember, it was Joey Janela, Stu Grayson, Jack Evans, and maybe one other person. And they were let go, and people were upset that Stu was let go. I was upset they let Jack Evans go. So, even though they never let him shine on the show either, but I was waiting for the first Jack Evans action figure. And I thought that was pretty stupid. Even Joey Janela. I mean, why didn't you sign deals with them and then let them go to still have their figures? You think they would have said no? I don't know. So they fired him. People got pissed. They were still letting him show up to shows and signings and stuff. And then eventually they gave him a new deal. And I think he had a match against Uno. I can't remember. They did a couple things with him on Being the Elite. And I don't even remember if he wanted to go out on his own, but he didn't go out on his own. He joined some group that I don't even remember what the name of it was called. And I don't even remember what show I saw it on. It still might have been Dark or something. I don't know. So he was completely wasted. If they brought him back, he should have gone back to the Dark Order. I didn't get it at all. Wasted. So like I said before in the past, I said those Stu Grayson action figures, they were shelf warming for a while, but you should have scooped them up because this is going to be his one and only figure. People are like, oh, he'll go to TNA. I don't know. I don't know. And what, rejoin 5? This one had potential, but I mean, I don't know. Last time I saw him on TV was when he was in Swerve's group, and it was a little bit weird group. His first group had that guy with all the prison tats on his face. Uh, but Parker Boudreaux, he had huge potential. There was too much of a Brock Lesnar deal, but with his image. But I mean, what were they paying that guy that they let him go? I don't know. But he's gone. Will he go back to WWE? I don't know. I don't know. Because he was supposed to have something that came up about his past, but it wasn't bad enough that AEW felt the need to get rid of him. So who knows? And he was part of the 200 pack of wrestlers WWE fired, but people are losing their crap over this because 10 people were let go. The last one on the list is Slim J, and I believe he was also a part of that Swerve group. I don't know, was that a year ago? He dressed like a wannabe gangbanger, rapper, whatever, wore his upside down visor. He definitely hasn't been seen in forever. So, like I said, is anybody on this list really shocking? No, the list could have been a little bit longer. I would have thrown on there probably Nyla Rose. What's that? Man, I can't think of her name. The first ever women's. No, that was Brandy Rhodes. I'm not even going to play this game. My brain's not working right now. I don't even have coffee. But the list should have been longer, in my opinion. They could have definitely probably thrown 10 more people on there. But they're going to say they need them for Ring of Honor and Collision. Well, once you fired Punk, Collision's dead. I mean, if I really read what I read the other day, the ratings was 250,000 viewers or something. That's not good. And at one point, they were pulling 1 million. So, I think they're probably going to lose the show. So I don't know. I don't know what to think of that. People are speculating there's going to be more people fired. I don't think so. What is this? The second time they've let somebody go in 2 years, a year, whatever it's been. And that was the first. I think this is the end of the list. But who knows? What's Okada's contract supposed to be? 4.5 a year. Monet's contract was rumored to be 10 million a year, which I can't believe that. She'd be the highest person on the roster. And it wouldn't have been necessary because WWE didn't seem to want her back. And now you're creating a vacuum. You don't think Jericho is going to say something, even though he does not deserve $10 million. I think he's in the Jon Moxley range. He doesn't deserve 7. But you're going to now create a new payment structure, a new pay level. But I don't think she's getting 10 million. Nobody believes it. But that was the rumor when it came out. But like I said, this is probably the Jay White, Monet, and Okada effect. Somebody had to go. All these people were nice, but they came with price tags. So, anyways, that is it, guys. Just wanted to let you guys know these are the cut list. If there are more, I will post, and I will let you know. Please like, hit subscribe, leave a comment so you don't miss any future content, all that good stuff I'm supposed to say. And I will catch you in the next one. Mad Viking.